Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Whit Merrifield. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Margot is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Margot. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
And that misses for ball one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Left side. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Drilled to first. Belt has it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Holland's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out toward shallow right. Merrifield is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Salvador Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hard hit ball to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 9.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Gorky Hernandez. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Alan Hansen the next to bat. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Throw back to digging in, Miguel Rojas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Hansen is there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now in the box, Alex Blanding.
Second baseman, Alex Blanding.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in now, Lewis Bronson.
Right fielder, Lewis Bronson.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Merrifield will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. In now, Rajay Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a liner. Foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Holland pauses. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Backhanded. And he is out on the. Digging in the switch hitter, Derek Holland. 9-1-2 due up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0 now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for the Giants,
Posey with his lead. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And this one gets away. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Now at the plate, Mike Minor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance. Manuel Margot. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. At third, Longoria. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The third baseman, number 6.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
And
the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Evan Longoria goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Brandon Crawford is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And the walk. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brandon Belt.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gorkys Hernandez. He singled his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line to the right side, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting,
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So stepping in, Derek Holland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And he gets there as he had a lot. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Jose Martinez.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he's retired, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Merrifield moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First offering on its way. Buster Posey comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
In is the third baseman,
Now
Evan
batting,
Longoria. He's
third
1 for
baseman,
2 in the ball
Evan
game. Runner
Longoria.
goes for second. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Alex Blanding. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Alex Blanding.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch. Hit hard to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Lewis Bronson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Hansen has it. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Holland into his motion. First pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Gorky Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Bronson moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Alan Hansen. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Hit down the third base line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Minor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Jose Bautista is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jose Bautista.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first in time, one away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins that gets the call. Popped up. Martinez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Takes a fastball on the inside. The 0-2 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Chasing after it is Davis. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And a check swing here, but he holds up hard. Ready for another chance. Salvador Perez. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Salvador.
Into the windup
Perez.
and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Rojas. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. First offering on its way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Crawford's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Alex Blanding. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Blanding.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. Striding in once again, Lewis Bronson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bronson.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And that misses, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the stretch. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. And that will conclude matters here with Merrifield next to hit. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, blending. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Crawford.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ready now, Borges Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Well, for Belt, that's double number 3 so far on the year.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Rajay Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Rajay Davis.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Glenn Perkins. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Johnny Giavotella will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Merrifield has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out.
And the throw is in time to get it. Matt Belisle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hit sharply toward the right side. Bronson is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Derek Holland. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting. Center fielder Hyun-Soo Kim.
Hyun-Soo Kim is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Davis is there. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sam Dyson, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now at the plate, Alex Blanding. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Martin Prado will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on.
Thursday night baseball headed your way from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago White Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Manuel Margot is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. At the plate, Jose Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Of the...
Center fielder, Sean Shea.
Hard hit ball to short. To his right, Rojas. And a rather easy first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Grover Torres. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Margot on his horse. And that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out. So striding forward now, Miguel Rojas. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the end. At the plate, Justin Upton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Hit back toward the mound. A dive. He's got it. The throw. Not in time. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in now, Daniel Parker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. fouled straight back.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Davis is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do, just keep you off balance.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Giavotella. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Lewis Bronson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Torres is there on to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Rojas comes up with it. 1 away. So digging in now, Corey Spangenberg. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Ready for another chance? John Jay, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Grover Torres. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Ball one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a swing there from Upton as this is on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Hit out towards second. Moncada has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Now to the plate, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard toward first. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Moncada is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Miguel Rojas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-2 pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get two men into scoring position. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The shortstop.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. So striding in, Daniel Parker.
Daniel Parker.
Down the first baseline. Reined in. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box, Yohan Moncada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hey, look out. Curveball misses way inside, ball three. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bronson racing back. Still going back. Gone! Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Suzuki.
And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back back-to-back home runs. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Sean Shea.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line this far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and there's his first base hit in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Grover Torres. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Martin
Now a
Prado.
swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Hitter Johnny Giavotella.
Johnny Giavotella comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Soft liner towards first. The tag, and he is out. Standing in,
right fielder,
Lewis
number 20.
Bronson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bronson.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's Justin Upton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
For the White Sox, left fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is under it. 1 down. Ready once again, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Daniel Parker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Lifted in the air to center. Moving under it, Margot. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Yohan Moncada comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite. Striding in once again, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready once again, Manuel Margot. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Hit hard up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
First baseman
digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And he will get there to make the running play. And trying to pick things up where we left off.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Rojas is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? John Jay is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a line drive. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Popped high in the air. Richards is under it near the mound. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Grover Torres from the stretch. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The catcher, number 13.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat. Miguel Rojas is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. 1-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Prado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Standing in, Johnny Giavotella. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
He'll try again, 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is line to left, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 7.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding in, Daniel Parker.
Daniel
ready with the
Parker.
First pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Number 10.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Shot back up the middle. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rojas takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. In now is John Jay.
Center fielder, Sean.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cue shot here out towards short. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bronson going back on it. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Settling in now, Grover Torres. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bronson ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Justin Upton now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Carl Edwards Jr. enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A pause and the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Martinez is there to put it away and finally put it. Striding into the box, Lewis Bronson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Danny Salazar enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Rajay Davis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. sent on the ground out to second. Moncada gloves it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Manuel Margot. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped weakly to the left. Torres has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The shortstop, Tim
Hot
Anderson.
shot on the ground is short. Rojas scoops it up, throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box now, Daniel Parker. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Margot. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Shot toward right center, and a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. Rendon on his way to second, and a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
13.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Hicks on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 11 runs, 19 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field. 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending.